This is yours truly, Peter Grudzien of Unicorn Sound in Astoria, New York. This album includes most of my later songs. I play all the instrumental tracks, plus voice. I also do the engineering and mixing. I dedicate this album to Matt, who was my lover during the days of the Stonewall bar. This is a Unicorn Sound production.
The Stonewall bar was raided. We did not like the owner. The cops came in without warning, and all the dancing stopped. If you had your ID, you left peacefully like me. If you had your ID, you left peacefully like me. Paid goons started the riot. The Stonewall kids were shocked. These paid goons, they were hired to see the bar was torn apart. 20 years later, they put my clone on TV. They even dressed him up so that he would look just like me. Don't you believe the stories that they write about that night? The Stonewall kids had good jobs and all of us were white. Everyone takes credit for what happened on that night, and all of them seem happy while I'm drugged to be uptight. I did not get any favors from the ones who use my clone. In fact, they owe me money from when my SSI was stopped. Now they will not pay me and offer me no explanation why. And I know that they don't need me because they got my clone instead. They harass me and they torture me, thinking I will kill myself. But instead I outsmart them with the music that I sell. Now my clone has replaced me, but they cannot replace my soul. So if you see me and I don't know you, it's not me, but my clone instead. I sing this little warning to all of my close friends who may be tortured with me until my story ends. It's true that they don't need you. They'll use your clone instead and arrange a little accident to make the real you dead. You want a butter and egg man from way out in the west. You're getting tired of working all day. You want somebody who just wants you to play. Many's the day when you've been lonesome and blue, looking for a great big papa for you. Oh, you want a butter and egg man. This great big butter and egg man wants you. Now you want a butter and egg man who drives a Mercedes-Benz. You're getting tired of driving a Volks. You want to mingle with those upper class folks. You're getting uptight, living in one small room. You want a mansion owned by your groom. You want a butter and egg man. This great big butter and egg man wants you. Now you want a butter and egg man who isn't a dirty old man. You want him to look like a young boy. He'll be your playmate, you'll be his toy. Many's the time you have tricked with a troll. You've got nothing for it but a great big pain in your, well, you want a butter and egg man. This great big butter and egg man wants you. Many's the time you have tricked with a troll. You got nothing for it but a great big pain in your, well, you want a butter and and egg man. This great big butter and egg man wants you. Now you want a butter and egg man from way out in the west. You're getting tired of working all day. You want somebody who just wants you to play. Many's the day that you've been lonesome and blue, looking for a great big papa for you. Oh, you want a butter and egg man. This great big butter and egg man wants you. Oh, yes, I do. I said that you. We don't feel guilty, we don't feel dirty, we don't feel lonely today. We don't feel beat on, we don't feel put down. We are proud and gay. The sun is shining and we are marching. God will show us the way. The voices singing, the banners flying. We are proud and gay. There's celebration for a freer nation, where we all can stay. We're hand in hand, today we stand. We are proud and gay. We don't feel guilty, we don't feel dirty. You know, we don't feel lonely today. We don't feel beat on, and we don't feel put down. Lord, we are proud and gay. The sun is shining, and we are marching. God will show us the way. The voices singing, the banners flying. We are proud and gay. There's celebration for a freer nation, where we all can stay. We're hand in hand, today we stand. We are proud and gay. There's celebration for a freer nation, where we all can stay. Guy's a honey, he's got the money. Honey and money, everything's sunny. His name is Marvin, and he's so charming. I'm eating high on the hog. Yes, he's my honey, he's got the money. A big limousine and a flying machine. He's quite a baby, and there's no maybe. I'm eating high on the hog. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Delightful, exciting, very inviting, sweeter than julep, cute as a tulip. He dresses neatly, kisses so sweetly. I'm eating high on the hog. He's quite romantic, drives me so frantic. Shot Cupid's dart right straight through my heart. I'm shackled and tied, but I'm satisfied. I'm eating high on the hog. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Peachy complexion, figure perfection, brown eyes that glisten, lips that need kissing. He's quite a beauty, and he's my cutie. I'm eating high on the hog. I popped the question, was his suggestion. He said it'd be mine, said his daddy won't mind. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover. I'm eating high on the hog. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Marvin's a honey, he's got the money. Tropical fish and a gourmet dish. He's a hard worker and a six-time jerker. I'm eating high on the hog. He helps his friends, his generosity never ends. If you're in a bind, he's not hard to find. He's a vagabond, but he'll turn you on. I'm eating high on the hog. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Some say he's the smartest commercial artist, flashed with ideas that impresses his peers. Marvin's a honey, he's got the money. I'm eating high on the hog. If you need a friend, he never ends. He'll philosophize clear up to the skies. Now I'm not starving because of Marvin, and I'm eating high on the hog. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. broken heart, I see you're back once more, hurting the same way as you did before. Listen, old broken heart, I've got some news for you. Aching won't help things, and tears just won't do. I promised myself that I'd see you no more, but you have me crying as you did before. Look here, old broken heart, go away and let me be. Just because he has gone, don't come crying to me. I promised myself that I'd see you no more, but you had me crying as you did before. Get lost, old broken heart. I wish you'd let me go, but no matter what happens, I'll still love him so. Men who have broken hearts can't eat and they can't sleep, and the blues they walk around in causes pain and is knee deep. He fooled me, old broken heart. He wrecked my life, and now he's gone. If I had my life all over, I'd leave these prison walls behind. Hunky-Honky in a honky-tonk bar, where the boys look like girls and the girls look like boys. So I'll light one up and pass it all around. There ain't no doubt it will bring us joy. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. I call the waiter, I have another round. It is no secret, if you wanna see me, it's Friday night and this is where I'll be found. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. My head has started spinning all around. Think I'll have another, and I'll drink it right down. Good Lord Almighty, tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. Uh-oh, friend, look what just walked in. She's tall and handsome. Can't you sit right here? And if I smile a little, would it be a sin? I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. Bleed to my soul, I'm never gonna leave this place. I got a handful of money, and I'll spend it on you, just because I love to see your pretty face. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. The fairies and the hustlers all know my name. So sit with me, and I'll take your hand, and then if I kiss you, would I be to blame? I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. The pictures on the wall all remind me of you. So get a little closer, snuggle up to me, 'cause times like this are so far between and few. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. If the bouncer comes to ask for your ID, flash those bright blue eyes, sing a little song about how the barroom's bound to set you free. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. When it's closing time, we won't have far to go. So flip the top on another can. Let the music of the jukebox rock us to and fro. I'm a hunky-honky in a honky-tonk bar. The bartender shouting, "This is the last call. Won't you leave with me, and we'll spend the night. If this ain't love, we won't have far to fall." He took your hand in his hand, and your heart fell to the ground. But then he grew tired of having you around. You come crying on my shoulder to pick you up on your way down, saying I'm the only true love that you have found. Sure now, he left you hurt and lonely, and you need me back again. Sure now, you say that you are sorry and want my broken heart to mend. spent his riches and then wanted to be free. You were cold and hungry, you came running back to me. Sure now. Now you've hit the bottom and you don't know where to turn. Sure now. Now you need my loving, but this time you will learn. Sure now. Did you ever wake up with a heartache and realize you're living a mistake? I'm trying to forget, but I don't know how. He's in the arms of my best friend now. I was listening inside his hallway. Through his door I heard your voice say all of the sweet words that you tell to me. How can I go on this way? I try to pretend that I don't care, but I can't make it through when you're not here. I walk the floor at night, I'm on the prowl, 'cause he's in the arms of my best friend now. Those beautiful lies you told to me, and I was a fool enough to believe. I've had all the pain my heart will allow. He's in the arms of my best friend now. I was listening outside his door, and I knew you weren't mine anymore. Now you belong to him, you don't belong to me. At first when I heard of some people who claim that the old-time religion is real, I said I'll go down, take a look at the crowd, for just that weak-minded I feel. I walked up the steps and I peeked in the door, but the devil said don't you go in. But I said it won't hurt me, I'll just step inside and set as far back as I can. But something got a hold of me. Praise God. Yes, something got a hold of me. I went there to fight, but I'll tell you that night God certainly got a hold of me. They sang like they meant it, they all clapped their hands. I said it's commotion, that's all. When they get down to pray, I'll just get up and leave. I don't want to be seen here at all. But about that time he got started to preach, and he looked right straight down at me. He told everybody how mean that I was. He didn't talk like he thought much of me. I sat in my seat just thinking it all, and then they all started to pray. The fire fell from heaven, I knelt to the floor. I prayed there and God had his way. And now that I know that I don't need to doubt, for I got an experience that night. I'll never forget it as long as I live, for I found that salvation is right. But something got a hold of me. Praise God. Yes, something got a hold of me. I went there to fight, but I'll tell you that night God certainly got a hold of me. I seen your Filipino fairies and your drag queen Frauleins too. I seen the geisha boys all in a whirl with that cute little dance they do. I met 'em all, but I didn't fall. I waited for that day and met my queen here in the good old U.S.A. Oh, I met her where the bluegrass grows and the mountains meet the sky. I'm happy now in a cottage small with the fairy bout so high. Oh, I was lonesome too while over there, but I'm proud that I can say I met my queen here in the good old U.S.A. Won't you tell me about it now? Tell me all I met 'em where the bluegrass grows and the mountains meet the sky. I'm happy now in a cottage small with the fairy bout so high. It was all so wonderful and bright, but I'm proud that I can say I met my queen here in the good old U.S.A. I met my fairy right here in the good old U.S.A. There is a loveless story, a legend though it be. It tells how blessed Jesus was pitied by a tree. 'Twas in the days when Jesus this earth did walk upon. The dogwood tree was larger, its wood was firm and strong. How beautiful the story, the legend of a tree that sorrowed for dear Jesus on cruel Calvary. It proves that if we love him, a blessing we'll receive, just like the loveless story of the lonely dogwood tree. At the time of the crucifixion, the dogwood tree attained the signs of the oak and other forest trees. So firm and strong was the wood of it that it was chosen as the timber for the cross. To be used for such a cruel purpose greatly distressed the tree. And Jesus sensed this and smiled upon it, and in his gentle pity for all sorrow and suffering, said unto the tree, because of your regret and pity of my suffering, I make you this promise. Never again shall the dogwood tree grow large enough to be used as a cross. Henceforth it shall be slender bent and twisted, and its blossom shall be in the form of a cross. 2 long petals and 2 short petals. And in the center of the outer edge of each petal, there will be the nail prints, brown with rust and stained with blood. And in the center of the flower shall be the image of a crown of thorns. And all who see it will remember that it was on the dogwood tree I was crucified. And this tree shall not be mutilated or destroyed, but cherished as a reminder of my death upon the cross. 2 petals long, 2 petals short, a symbol of the cross. And on each the print of nails and blood, which pictures Jesus' loss. On the center of each flower, the crown of thorns can see. And so is told the legend of the long-lived dogwood tree. She doesn't realize quite who she is, or realize the impact of what she did. Reality sometimes wears in the skies.
Candy ass rubber.
Though she's from the hills and she's from the hollers, she's ahead of her time and compels them to follow that long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass rubber.
She's never been to art school and completely self-taught. She can decorate rooms with the antiques we bought to an earlier century. She can turn back the time.
Candy ass rubber.
She can fix things that break with an inborn skill, not make a mistake where most people will. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass rubber.
There's the cluttered look in her shop as most people gather, as most people stop to look at her window from an earlier time. She can follow through right from the start. I think her talent is a gift from God. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass rubber.
She stays in one place and calls it home and depends on no one. She's on her own. Then collects all the wealth that others just can't find. She amazes her friends with the things that she does, and the things that she does are totally hers. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass rubber.
My broken heart she can mend with a smile in her eyes. She's more than a friend, she lifts me to the skies. As together we sometimes walk a fine line.
Candy ass rubber.
She shares half the rent and the rest of the bills, and takes away the burden of going uphill. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine. She dresses in ways that others do copy. She started a fashion that some will call sloppy. She leaves all the others far behind.
Candy ass lover.
Is she butch? Is she fat? Is she meek? Is she tough? Is she sad? Is she happy? I can't wonder enough. She seems to be so hard to define.
Candy ass lover.
She got over herself a long time ago and learned to swim along with the flow. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine. She'll make every day count as if the last and fill up our days, yet learn from the past and never seems to waste our precious time.
Candy ass lover.
We are equally matched, most people have said, a more perfect couple most never met. Me and that long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass lover.
When we're out traveling afar and something goes wrong, she'll get under the car and whistle a song, then repair whatever it is that tries to keep us behind.
Candy ass lover.
A mechanical wizard never was born with the natural gift to weather any storm. That long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine. Though the days go by slow and the years go by fast, her life candle still glows and love's fireworks blast. And my life seems to be, yeah, so sublime.
Candy ass lover.
Through her art nouveau and peacock feathers, we are still planning to grow old together. Being that long, tall, skinny, candy-ass lover of mine.
Candy ass lover.
She's my candy-ass lover. She is all mine. She's mine, mine, mine. My candy-ass lover. Oh, she's mine. I was standing at my window on one muggy August day when I saw that hearse come rolling just to carry my mother away. Undertaker, 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 please drive slow, 'cause that body you are carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better hope awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. She was frail, she was old, but she seemed so young to me. I will miss her here on earth, we'll reunite in eternity. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Now I know she wasn't perfect, but she tried her best for me. Now she's gone, but not forgotten, I still hold her memory. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. dearly loved. She worked so hard just to do her best for me, and her labor went unnoticed. Now Heaven's Gate has set her free. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. If you have a loving mother, be sure to thank her every day, for someday she may be gone and your thanks will be too late. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Goodbye, Mom. See you again, Lucy.
There is enough room on this tape to include some of my earlier recordings from the 1960s.
1, 2, 3. Out in the country in the sun all alone, thinking of Jesus, seeing him on his throne, knowing he'll hear me when I shall call. He's watching the leaves as they wither and fall. Out in the country, it's a good place to stay. Seems I can serve God better that way. No one to worry me, it gives my heart ease. When I'm out in the country among the hills and the trees. Among the hills and the trees, the bees and the flowers and the birds and the breeze, they all seem to whisper no harm will come to me. Out in the country, it's a good place to stay. Seems I can serve God better that way. No one to worry me, it gives my heart ease. When I'm out in the country among the hills and the trees. 1, 2, 3. Your fast trains. Here's one I'll tell you all the southern folks have seen. She's the beauty of the South Lane. Listen to that whistle scream. It's the Pan American on her way to New Orleans. She lives Cincinnati, she's heading for that Dixie line. When she passes Nashville Tower, you can hear that whistle whine. Stick your head right out the window and you feel that southern breeze. You're on that Pan American on her way to New Orleans. in the South Lane and you wanna see the scene, well, you get yourself a ticket on the Pan American Queen. There's Louisville, Nashville, Montgomery, DeKalb, Alabama. You pass right through them all when you New Orleans bound. I've heard the stories about your fast trains. Here's one I'll tell y'all the southern folks have seen. She's the beauty of the South Lane. Listen to that whistle scream on the Pan American on her way to New Orleans. Right on the Dixie line now, right on. One, two, three. I opened up the cookie jar that you left on the table. I was reaching for a cracker, but I found your note instead. While taking off my overcoat, I brought it to the light, and I couldn't believe the words that I read. Goodbye, Pete, I'm off again. The city's getting colder and I miss my southern friends. Don't cry, Pete, you'll find another. I would have told you sooner, but it's best we part as friends. Freshly fallen snow, the trickle of a teardrop and the children far below. It seems they're shouting your name and I see you in their faces. Now your letter's gently turning in the snow. Goodbye, Pete, I'm off again. The city's getting colder, I miss my southern friends. Don't cry, Pete, you'll find another. I would have told you sooner, but it's best we part as friends.
I'll call you as my wife. Did you cook the chicken?
1, 2, 3. Every minute of the day I'm thinking about you, and without you life is just a crazy dream. Every breath I take I'm hoping that you're hoping that I'm hoping you return to me. Can you remember, dear, when you said if I ever stopped loving you, you'd rather be dead? Well, dear, I don't know what on earth changed your mind. No matter who's holding you, your heart is still mine. Every time I think about the way you cuddled up and snuggled up and filled me with your charms, I get dizzy in the head, and then it's seeming that I'm dreaming I'm locked in your loving arms. about the way you cuddled up and snuggled up and filled me with your charm. I get dizzy in the head and then it's seeming that I'm dreaming I'm locked in your loving arms. Can you remember, dear, when you said if I ever stopped loving you, you'd rather be dead? Well, dear, I don't know what on earth changed your mind. No matter who's holding you, your heart is still mine. Every minute of the day I'm thinking about you, and without you life is just a crazy dream. Every breath I take I'm hoping that you're hoping that I'm hoping you return to me. Oh, what is this that I can't see? Those icy hands are holding me. I'm dead, none can escape. I close the gates of heaven and hell. Now death, please give me time to fix my heart and change my mind. Your heart is fixed, your mind is bound, and I have shackles to tie you down. Now Beth, if this is true, please give me time to reason with you. From time to time you hurt and sore, I close your eyes and lock your drawer. Oh death, if someone prayed and I had time to change my ways, God's children pray, His prayer is free, the light of hope is out of reach. Now death, consider my ancient plea. Don't take me on this awful state. My wealth is all at your command. If you'll just move your icy hand.